Ridge. Farm, Stoney Ridge. Stoney Ridge Farm. Woo! Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to another gorgeous day here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. I am soaking wet and have been sweating all day long. I went back in and got a shower and put my dirty clothes back on, and we're headed over to the other side of the farm here to mow the weed patch. I say the weed patch, it's a big field. I'm gonna say about 3 acres of just weeds. There's grass down under the weeds, and we're trying to control that without any sort of chemical measures. So we're gonna take the Woods Batwing, which we have back here, drive across the farm. I'll show you guys what we've got going on, and we're gonna Batwing cut all of this brush. I've got a few adjustments to make to the Batwing. I'll show you guys everything we're gonna do. It's gonna be a fun time, and we just gotta get this work done. The sun is setting in beautiful Appalachia. We gotta trim some trees, man. This is my throttle. This is my bucket. This is my gear shifter. I have 32 gears in this tractor. This is my lift. This is my lift for the back. So one for each Batwing, and one raises and lowers the Batwing mower to the ground. Throttle back. This is the brush we're getting ready to mow. Let's just open the dough and show you. That is a nasty bunch of brush right there. Some of this stuff is 7 and 8 feet tall. Liking my air conditioning right now. Did you see the window fog up? As soon as I opened the window, it fogged up. All right, folks, this is it. I'm 6'5", and that's how tall the brush is. This is called dog fennel, and we got to get it cut before it seeds out. Some of it is outside the fence, and whatever I don't get to right here on the edges, I'll come back with the Ventrac tractor with a front mowing deck. Now you can see there's good forage in here, there's good grass, so we're gonna make an adjustment to the Batwing to raise it up. That way we can still leave that good grass, that good forage for the cows to munch on. Oh, man, it is hot out here. I can pin bound up in here. There we go. Come on, buddy. Stuck. Come on, man. Sometimes this can be a little troublesome. Try to find the sweet spot. There's the sweet spot. Pinched. There you go. This pin holds this upright. So when you park the tractor and you don't pin it upright, they'll settle. So they'll settle back down. This will also settle down. We have to put one extra little spacer on here. I keep this spacer in the floor. This goes on my hydraulic cylinder, just like so. There we go. That will hold the mower up about that much further, believe it or not. That's what we need for this pasture. We don't want to cut into our forage, we want to top the weeds. This is just top dressing the weeds. The grass is looking great over here. This had no grass on it last year, none whatsoever. Just rolling hay out, no fertilizer. Tractor is a shuttle shift, meaning it goes forward when I push that button forward. Just that simple. We have 2 speeds on my shifter right here. So that's low and that's high. Put her back in low. We're in third gear, low, medium. And there's something in the road I gotta get. Dag on it. Neutral, brake. Irrigation pipe. The cows tore those up. If you don't know this already, a cow will tear up an anvil if you leave it out in the pasture. They just tear stuff up. We gotta open this gate and this gate. Just like so. Got a little bit of pipe here left over from my water project. It's got cow tracks all over it. It's expensive pipe. Okay, so we're gonna come up around this corner and not run over this log. Oh, baby. And then that's what we're mowing. Guys, this is what it takes to run a small farm. I hope you appreciate that I'm taking you along with me. Swing wide, this thing's big. Watch that post right there. Okay, fourth gear, no clutch, don't have to hit the clutch. There's a clutch button right there. I know it's bouncy. It's real world, it's real life. Man, pastures are looking gorgeous. Look at this. No fertilizer for 7 years. This is how I lower everything down. We'll go ahead and put her in neutral, pull our brake. We're gonna bring this down, which lowers the bat wing, the whole mower. And then we'll bring these two down, the other down. There we go. Man, I'm inclined to raise that back up, take a spacer out. Don't get it right every time, right on the first try. So at this height right here, I'm a little higher than I want to be. I put a big old fatty spacer in there right here, and I think, you like that? That's the camera going. I think I'm just gonna take that spacer out. I think we're gonna mow her a little short. Awesome. Gotta keep this. There's another spacer that I keep right in here. It may be a little skinnier. Come on, buddy. No, there's several in there. My hand's too big. Okay. See the thickness of this spacer versus that spacer. And that's the thinnest one. We're gonna put the thinnest one on. There we go. That'll bring it down, believe it or not, about that far. Pretty wild how those spacers work. Owner's manual needs to go in the shop anyway. I'll put it in my owner's manual drawer. All right. So, here is the pasture we're mowing. Gosh, it's so green over here compared to the crappy pasture the cows are on right now. This is just luscious and green. That's what we're mowing. So we're gonna just start making circles and get her mowed, get it done. folks, if you enjoy this kind of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back here on our 150-acre first-generation farm. There's just more and more adventures every single day, and we're showing you how to do this the right way without using chemicals and insecticides, pesticides, and or medications for our animals. We only treat the well, and we're treating this field with a heck of a mowing today. Hit that like button, guys. This is some of the roughest stuff right here. This stuff's 8 feet high, guys. It's almost as tall as a tractor, almost 10 feet high. Wow. Where blackberry bushes grow, fescue loves. Yeah! Woo. Man, look at this. From before, there's a little before shot, to after. Guys, what an improvement on this pasture. You can control weeds on your property by mowing. Just mow, mow, mow. Continuously mowing this is gonna help bring in the better grasses. This was a horrible piece of land 3 years ago, and now look at that. So the grasses that grow back will be warm season grasses right here. So we'll get a little Sericea lespedeza, we'll get a little bit of fescue, we'll get some eastern gamma grass, some big blue stem. All of this is native grass, and what we're going to do this winter is we're going to hit it with some fescue, and we're going to let the cows work it into the soil, and we'll continue to work on the most horrible piece of land on this side of the farm. The really bad piece is over on the other side of the farm where I just put the cows, and we're really going to be rehabbing that all winter long, guys. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Big T and the Batwing did awesome. Isn't that a pretty tractor right there? And that red contrasting with that green grass sure does look nice. Folks, thanks so much for joining me here on the Stoney Ridge Farm today. That's the Woods Batwing and the TYM T1104 110 horsepower tractor. Got the job done. Without that Batwing, this would have taken me 4 hours. It took me around 45 minutes with that big Batwing. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Looks like somebody mowed it with a 0 turn, doesn't it? Woo! Come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Well, that's a tight squeeze right there. Choo-choo. Hey, what are you doing over here still? We'll see you guys later. We gotta go to bed.